Are you looking to retire in Phoenix, Arizona, and you're looking for new construction? Well, today we're going to show you the community of Sun City Festival in Buckeye, Arizona.
Welcome to Sun City Festival. This is an active adult community located in North Buckeye. If you are familiar with the Phoenix area and the West Valley, you will really think of this as Far West Surprise, but I am going to show you on the map here. You're about 15 to 17 minutes west of the Loop 303 and Bell Road. This is a pretty secluded community right now. In the middle of the drive, you will see a community being built, off to the side of the desert. But other than that, you're just going to see a lot of desert as you drive out. Now, some people love this and some people don't like it. But it is a pretty quiet drive. It's beautiful scenery, and you can see that you are right by the White Tank Mountains, which you will see in several of the video clips in this tour. Now, if you are coming from Buckeye or the I-10 and you're familiar with that, you're located about 23, 25, maybe 27 minutes with traffic. If you come from the I-10 and drive all the way up Sun Valley Parkway. So this is the location. It is more secluded, quiet, but it does have quite a lot of amenities. So you're going to get a resort style community with beautiful desert surroundings and a lot of recreational opportunity. This is a Del Webb community, so they do have the 55 plus community thing down, since they are the original creators of Sun City and Sun City West here in Phoenix, Arizona, just a little bit more east of this community. And so now they're just replicating that. And the nice thing about this community is that if you're looking for a 55 plus community with clubs, amenities, activities, but you also want newer homes, this may be a really good option for you. Sun City Festival has two great recreation centers which offer a variety of amenities, clubs, and events to keep you active and engaged. The Sage Recreation Center is the bigger of the two recreation centers with about 31,000 square feet, and it has a fully equipped fitness center, a large ballroom for social events, and then a variety of arts and crafts rooms, along with the different clubs and activities that meet there. So you can go to the pool, you can engage in a fitness class, you'll find a lot of options there. The Saguaro Recreation Center is a little bit smaller, but still pretty big at 24,000 square feet. And this also has an indoor walking track, an additional fitness center, and then a beautiful outdoor pool with lap lanes. It also has kind of an infinity pool situation that looks out over the golf course and at the White Tank Mountains. So it's really beautiful out there, and is another great option. For sports enthusiasts, Sun City Festival has a lot of great options for you for amenities. There are multiple pickleball courts, tennis courts, and bocce ball courts, so there's always a way for you to stay engaged and active. We ended up talking with some people when we were out here at the pickleball courts. They were super friendly, just looked like they were having so much fun, and just were talking about how much that scene has been a great way for them to connect and meet people, and just build relationships and friendships, because they were all from out of state. There's also a lot of options if you just like to, go walking or biking or anything like that. There's different walking trails, different spaces for, reading when the weather is nice, and taking a relaxing walk, with friends or spouses, anything like that. Of course, if you are a golfer, you will enjoy the beautiful golf course that is in Sun City Festival. The 27-hole Copper Canyon Golf Club is managed by Troon Golf. So if you are a golfer, you are probably pretty familiar with Troon or have heard of them. They offer a championship level play. And of course, you're surrounded by, honestly, beautiful mountain and desert views. And after that, you can go head over to the Indigo Grill, where you can get food, drinks, hang out, socialize some more, overlooking that beautiful golf course. So Sun City Festival, it's more than just the having the amenities, it's the community that comes with it, right? So there are a lot of different clubs, over 50 clubs, and there's a whole list that we can provide you. And of course, if there's something that, you have a hobby or passion that is not there, you could always start one. But if you're into arts, crafts, woodworking, fitness classes, and more, there's ways for you to get involved. And then there's, of course, social events, outings, things going on in those community centers, the recreation centers, all throughout the year. So it's a great way to make friends and stay connected. Okay, let's get into the community, new construction, and real estate in Sun City Festival. So there are expected to be about 7,000, maybe a little more, give or take 100 on either side, homes once the 55 plus age restricted section is built out. Although when we were there talking with the sales reps, they were saying that there may be opportunities to open up some more tracks, but right now they don't have approval for that. So that is what they are expecting. So you can buy a fairly new resale home, or you can build from the ground up, or even get a quick move-in where it's already done and complete, or almost done, and you can purchase that and move in. So there are a couple of different series. So if you're looking for a more affordable home, or if you want to go all the way up to, high end and luxury, they have 3 different series options for you, and of course a variety of homes in there. Now, one thing that I think you should know is that if you do go into that high end and luxury series and you are building, there's 2 really important things. First is that the fencing situation is that you're going to have view fencing. So if you want a really private lot, you may not be as comfortable. Now, some of these homes, they're not having immediate neighbors behind, or they have a golf course, some of the, views, it's pretty far up still from the golf course where they're not right there, at your back fence. But if you are really looking for privacy, some of those options for the homes that you can build in that high-end series, that's probably not going to be a good fit for you. The other thing is that depending on what series you go with and where the lot is, their lot premiums, at least right now in Del Webb, are pretty high, up to $200,000. I think maybe even $225,000 for their highest lot premium. Now that's not every single one, but even $100,000 to $150,000 when you're looking at that base pricing, plus adding in structural and design upgrades and choices, it adds up, right? So I think that's something that you should know. It's something that not every buyer is going to feel comfortable with those premiums. So of course, coming in the middle, you have to kind of weigh those pros and cons. Now, right now, the home prices are ranging anywhere from the mid to higher 300,000 range, all the way up to 1,200,000 for listed homes, both resale and new construction. So there's a pretty good range, but overall, for resale, I think that you can get pretty good pricing for getting a home that's only a few years old compared to some of the other older 55 plus communities like Sun City and Sun City West, and even the Grand in Surprise, which is a little bit more inland, but some of those homes, if you're comparing 20 years, that can still be a big difference if you're really looking for more modern design, hopefully less upkeep. So that's just something to consider. But there are a lot of beautiful, stunning floor plans. We're walking through some of these, in this video, but one thing to keep in mind is that there are so many that it would probably take up, like 20 videos on this channel to send you every single floor plan that's modeled. So if you are thinking about moving here, you want to check out the new construction and the different floor plans, we can certainly have a conversation and talk about the options, the pricing, what you're looking for, and really narrow down and do individual tours for you, especially if you're out of state. and you're trying to kind of do research and figure out, is this a community you should continue looking into, or should you look elsewhere, or should you be looking between this one and a couple others? We're happy to kind of go through that process with you. We do it all the time with new construction buyers and relocation buyers who are kind of trying to figure out where they want to be, and that's totally okay with us. And you just let us know, what you're thinking, and we can help you to refine that process and show you what's going to be relevant for what you're looking to do. Overall, we feel that Sun City Festival is a beautiful community. It's got great views, and if you're looking for a quieter lifestyle and to be less in the hustle and bustle of the city, this is a good option for you. Some of our 55 plus communities are in really busy areas of town where multiple cities are, connected, and you've got major roads that are right by your community. So there's a lot of more traffic and a lot more things going on for not just the 55 plus communities, but also the communities that, are all ages, right? So it's not about, you don't like people or anything like that, but we understand that sometimes that's just not a great fit. So if you are interested in this or you want to learn more, definitely go download that 55 plus community guide. That is going to be linked in the description and the first comment. We think that's going to be super helpful for you. enjoyed this community tour of Sun City Festival. We wish we could show you every single thing, but there is so much to this community. One thing that we want to close out with saying is that as we've been out today taking these videos and exploring the community for you, we have met so many nice residents, so many people that have been kind enough to give us directions when we were looking for something. And it's just beautiful out here. It's quiet. So if you are looking to retire in the Phoenix, Arizona area, you want a newer community or a community with a lot of amenities, tons of pickleball courts, clubs, reach out to us. And I want you to download our community guide that's going to be in the description for you if you are looking to retire and looking for the best 55+ communities in the Phoenix area.